Yeah.
Okay.
But that was a great. Let me see. So that was after that. We had Frank Lawless as the 8th grade teacher. He was the principal of the school. And then I got somebody shot at us.
That's so funny.
We'll go to commercial now.
This is how I rig up every crazy thing. Make sure. Poor Brother McGovern's camera. Excellent. That's funny. Snap.
One time he, as I say, he told us how to get there. But another time, when I was a brother at the time, it was St. Cecilia's, our first mission, myself, Iggy Duggan, and the guy by the name of Sullivan, the three of us, in our blacks, on a Saturday morning, decided to walk to Iona.
Oh my gosh.
We did, 16
Now
miles.
I think, what's his name? Iggy Duggan told a story.
Yes,
the story
it
of
was
one
he.
time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we walked to here, and we got in, and J.E. Ryan was there, you know.
Oh yeah.
And he had just fed the dogs, I remember.
You think of
We didn't think of us. No, I think he offered us something to eat, but we stayed for a while, and then I think somebody drove us back, or at least drove us
I
to
hope
a train.
so. I hope so.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
the way it worked.
Oh my God.
It was a very interesting arrangement, but
And
then
then-
I liked it. It was warm.
And then you went from there to Power, is that right?
Yes.
You went to
Yes.
Power. Okay, and that would have been 19. I'm just trying to get a
36.
1936. Before
It was 36 or 37.
before the big war, the WW2. Yeah. So okay. So you went to Power. Was there anybody who like encouraged you to go to Power? I mean, did the brothers come and talk about Power, or
No, not really. We knew it was there, you know.
oh, because it was so close?
The monks knew about it. No, it was on 124th Street.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't at the 61st or whatever. Oh, okay.
But it was, well, the pastor told my mother to come up to see him on the next day, you know, after graduation. And he got me into Power.
Okay.
Actually, I won a medal.
Oh, you won a medal.
So that's why.
Miraculous, was that? It
No,
was.
I did it on my own. But anyway, then I got into Power, and that was 124th Street.
4th Street. Okay,
And-
that's right. I
and,
forgot about that.
What was the name of the other street? 24th and
Lennox?
Lennox.
Lennox.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
just off Lennox it was.
Just off Lennox. Okay.
Mount Morris Park.
Yes. Okay.
That's right.
Right.
The 1321 124th Street. They were
Oh,
ice scoop houses.
Oh, that's right. They were like
Oh.
what they call row houses.
Row houses, exactly, yeah.
Now, just a quick question too, because people always, this is one of the pieces, is your mother was Irish?
Her mother was Irish,
Oh, so she was
partly Irish.
first generation.
Yes,
sort of, yeah.
exactly.
And partially Irish and partly.
Scotch, I think her father, her name was Campbell.
Oh, Campbell. Okay.
He must have been Scotch. I never met him.
Oh, okay.
He's dead long since.
And then your dad was half German, half Irish?
No, his mother was Irish. His father, his family came to Troy, New York.
Oh.
We went up there one time, and there were Younghans buried in the Troy cemetery.
Okay.
And so my uncle knew all this history, so he brought us up there one time and showed us the cemetery.
Oh, okay.
But I believe, as you say, he was Dutch.
Dutch, half Dutch. And
Or he could have been German and left Germany and
went to Holland.
And then from Holland he came to the United States.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Because Younghans
Younghans.
sounds more German than
Well,
it does.
I tell you what it is. They make watches.
Oh, okay.
Only they spell their name wrong. They spell it J-U-N-G.
Well, of course, that's the German way. That's like as in Carl Jung.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess when they came to America, if they said Younghans, they would think
Yeah.
you should spell
Quite
it
true,
Y.
yeah.
You know.
They put a D in it too.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Because originally it would have been Younghans.
Younghans.
Yeah, Younghans. Yeah.
But it got around to being spelled with Y-O-U-N-G.
Yeah,
so that was,
right.
That was all right.
Yeah,
It worked out fine.
It worked, yeah. So, but I just wanted to, because people often ask about backgrounds and where did people come from and all that sort of stuff. So we're up to freshman year, sort of going to power. Do you remember who you had in freshman year? Any brothers? I always like to connect brothers with. Did you have a brother?
When my brother DeMille, we had him as juniors, I think. Whom did I have in the freshman year? I can't offhand remember.
Well, it's all right. Sometimes I just like to connect brothers, you know.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
And
I'm quite sure. Oh, I did. I had Al Cussin's uncle.
Oh,
he was a great teacher.
was he a cousin? I mean, was his name cousin as well? Or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Cal Cussin. Calasanchez.
Calasanchez. Okay.
But anyway, he was magnificent. Great teacher, but he'd close his eyes every once in a while. He was so deeply interested in his subject that the kids, unless they were doing well in the subject, would kind of
take advantage.
Take advantage of him. That's quite true.
Okay.
And but he was an excellent teacher. Very good. We had him for French. One year we had him for French religion. Not French religion. French and religion.
Oui.
But I had some great teachers. They were tremendous.
So power was a really good experience.
Yes. And it was on 124th Street at the time.
Right.
So it cost me $0.25.
Oh, wow.
Every day. Well,
which was a lot of money in those days.
Absolutely. Yeah. 5 cents up and 5 cents back. That's a dime gone.
Right.
15 cents for lunch.
Okay.
And thank God Mrs. Dwyer was there.
Was she in charge of the...
Well, she was helping, giving out...
The cafeteria.
The cafeteria, yes.
Ah.
She took care of myself. And Teddy, of course.
Of course.
Teddy followed me the following year.
Oh, so he's a year behind. He's
a
year
behind me,
yeah. And,
but, he's doing magnificently.
He is.
He's teaching. He's
still teaching, and he's 84 years old. Yeah.
Still teaching.
He's still teaching in Bergen Catholic. You know, and still.
My first favorite school that I never went to.
Oh, right.
Went to the plays there.
Oh, right. They used to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he has two of my grandnephews.
Okay.
From two different families, actually.
Right.
One's not a Younghans. He's got a different name. Don't ask me. I can't remember.
Old Foot.
No, it's not Old Foot.
Younghans.
You thought you'd toss it in. Oh,
so now were you in we'll have to explain this, but were you in the junior 8? Did you go to the junior 8? No.
Oh yes.
Okay. What year? I mean, were you a sophomore or a junior? Or?
No, I was a senior. I had graduated.
Oh, okay.
1940.
Right.
So I went to West Park immediately afterwards.
Oh, okay.
And I spent a year in the junior 8.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We took courses with the Scholastics.
I see.
From Fordham. But they were just linking up with Fordham at the time.
Oh, I see.
They were, what shall we say, releasing themselves from Newfoundland.
Oh, right. Okay.
What was in Newfoundland? Was what?
Oh,
Halifax.
Oh, Halifax. Yeah, we had
getting out of there.
We were part of St. Mary's in Halifax back in those days. We had some brothers who were teaching in St. Mary's in Halifax, and due to some misunderstandings, is that good? Am I being?
I've never heard the story.
Yes. Well, there were some misunderstandings between the brothers and the bishop, and between evidently I guess it was the Jesuits at the time who ran St. Mary's in Halifax. Although the Sisters of Charity were there too.
Was that so?
The Halifax Charities, the ones that had, the wings.
Oh yes.
They were there as well. But so we were trying to get away from there in those days, and I guess that's why
they linked up with
Fordham then at that point, because we opened Iona in 41, something like that.
Yes. As a matter